Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. So I'm doing something different today. I'm doing a top 10 things I like about Star Wars Battlefront 2 beta. That was released, the 6th, I think, through the 11th. Yeah, so I just hope you guys enjoy this top 10 list that I made. So without further ado, let's get right into it. Number 1, which would be the sounds, especially in Starfighter Assault. The sounds of the vehicles, the blasters, the voice acting, just the maps in general, just like everything about it is just fantastic. It makes you feel really immersed. Can't really go into too much detail. It's just the sound. It gets me hyped, you know. Number 2, the weapons. I love the new weapons that they introduced, which includes the First Order and the Clone Wars. I love their blasters. I like the look of them, especially in first person. Very detailed. The sounds that go with them are fantastic. So yeah, just the weapons. I mean, I hope they add more weapons. I'm pretty sure they are. I'm pretty sure it's not just like going off of the 2 weapons per class. So I think I don't think they're keeping it with just 2 weapons in the full game release, but you never know. DICE might pull some shit, EA might pull some shit, you don't know. Yeah, but going on number 3, the game modes. One thing I didn't like about the version of Battlefront was how many fucking game modes there were. I like the 5. I think they're all amazing. Well, I mean, the ones that I played, of course, which were Galactic Assault, Starfighter Assault, and Strike. I personally especially love Strike. I don't know why or what's about it. It's just amazing to play. It's fun to play. The maps are fun to play. The new characters, new weapons, everything. I think every single game mode is going to be a hit. I don't think any of them are going to be missed. I think the only one I'm having a little trouble with would be Galactic Assault for all 3 eras. I don't really know how to work with all 3 eras, but I just wait and see. Moving on to number 4, the controls for Starfighter Assault. Yeah, I know a lot of people don't like it at all, but I personally like it a lot. So once you get back into it, once you get used to it, the controls are actually very beneficial to the user. At first I was like, what the fuck is this shit? This shit's terrible. But once I started like learning and adapting, I became a really good pilot. And I usually don't like piloting in video games, but I really enjoy Starfighter Assault. So that's definitely a big plus. Number 5 is, I mean, of course, I'm just gonna get it out of the way, which is the graphics. I mean, they're just beautiful, you know. I mean, there's some glitches here and there about, like, you know, the birds flying through the ground. The flamethrower, like what you guys just saw in the last clip, was I don't know, it's just a glitch. But yeah, just the graphics in general are amazing. The character models, guns, everything's amazing. The blasters, everything. So moving on to number 6, which is the reinforcements. I especially like the jump troopers. The flame trooper needs a buff, of course, but just the concept of them all. I think some of the reinforcements are a little expensive, but I mean, that's just my opinion. I don't know if they're gonna get changed to the battle points to like the unlocked reinforcements. But I mean, I hope they do, and if they do, I think it'd be perfect because I think the vehicles are a little too much. But that's my opinion. But yeah, the reinforcements, they feel unique to every class, at least to me, except for the jump trooper, because, you know, they're in every class, but they're still fun as hell to use. Yeah, enough on reinforcements. And the next one's going to be the battle point system, which ties right into the reinforcements. I like the system, I just don't like the cost of some of the reinforcements, like I said. So I think some are too expensive, some are too little. I don't know. It's just, the system itself is good, but I think it just needs a little bit more work on it. But yeah, nothing really else about that. Number 7 is going to be kind of weird. The spawning I actually like a lot. I have never had a time when I spawned in and immediately got killed, like in Call of Duty or Battlefield. The spawns are a little far back from what I like, but they're safe, you know, you don't feel like you're in immediate danger, you know. So I like the spawn system a lot. I think it's so much better than the other games the other FPSs I played. Moving on to number 8, the class system. I don't know what it's just 1000% better from the original Battlefront. I personally like the original Battlefront to some degree, but the class system is perfect. You know, it never gets boring. At least for me, it never gets boring playing this game because I can experiment with different classes, different gadgets, weapons, different tactics. I personally like the specialist and the heavy the most, just because the heavy it has my favorite weapon, especially in the Clone Wars, which is the I think it's the DC-15. I'm not really positive on that, but I love the specialist. Like, I love how mobile he is. I love his the weapon that you unlock with either the crafting parts or with the crate that you get with playing specialist. That's personally my favorite. But enough on the class system. Let's go to my last thing, number 10, which is the objectives. Now, they made okay. So before we get into it, the objectives in Star Wars Battlefront, the 2015 one, by the way, it never really felt like I never got immersed just playing the objective. I would always just go for kills. I would always be the guy with the jetpack, the what's the sniper called? The green laser sniper. I forget what it's called. I don't remember. And the scanner that locates enemies on the radar. That'd be me. I would go camp somewhere and just snipe, and it got boring. But thankfully, at least in the beta, the objectives are amazing to play. For Galactic Assault, it's perfect because like being a clone, just picking up that thing and doing the thing, and plus you get rewarded like a lot. You get very well compensated for completing the objective, which motivates me to even play the objective. And in the Strike, I mean, the whole game is around the objective, but like it's really fun to play the objective, like, instead of the original one. I don't know how to explain it. It's just really fun, especially in Starfighter Assault. I think is the best with the objective because you just feel like a badass flying through space, in like a TIE fighter or an X-wing or something like that, and just blowing shit up with your missiles. It feels amazing. But yeah, so the objectives at least in the beta, have improved significantly from the 2015 edition of Battlefront. But yeah, that's about it. The sounds, weapons, game modes, the controls, the graphics, the reinforcements, the spawning, the class system, the objective, and the battle point system. Just this game was I would say 100% improved from the original. The only thing, I mean, I'm probably gonna make a video on the stuff I don't like, but there's nothing really major that is wrong about this game so far, except for the loot crate system. I will go into more detail about that later. I can't stand the loot crate system and the progression, and like how your progression is halted because of it. But I'm not gonna get into that now. But yeah, I want to thank everyone for watching, and I hope you enjoyed my top 10 list of things I like in the Star Wars Battlefront 2 beta. Leave a like, comment, subscribe, share. Follow me on Twitter. It would help me out a lot, help out the channel a lot. And I will see you guys next time. Later!